Okay.
All right.
That should do it. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very, very angry.
If it doesn't, just share the slides on the website.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. All right, let's hope this works.
Okay. Hello, everybody. If you have not scanned your IDs, please do so immediately. If you want to make sure that you are registered for our event on Presence. Right now? Right now? Yes. Presence is it? Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our first joint meeting. All right.
We're just gonna go ahead and get right into because Jackie has some dogs to take care of. So I'll pass that over to you.
Alright, hi guys. Hi Jackie. Hi. Okay, so introducing Chi F. So we're just gonna do a very brief overview. Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm the president of Epsilon Chi. I'm a senior met manager from Des Plaines, Illinois. Is Madison here?
Okay.
Okay. Then there's Madison. She's really cute. She's about yay high and she has blonde hair. She is a junior met major from Columbus, Ohio. Then there is the Cole Johnson. He's from somewhere in Iowa. You didn't look at the presentation, but you'll know it's him because we were talking about Iowa close. And then our treasurer is Anna from Pickerington, Ohio. Okay, so first things first. Mainly for the first years. Mentor mentee moment. Heyo. So one of the things that CIAP does is we have a mentor-mentee program. So if you're a first year coming into the meteorology program, you're assigned someone that's involved in Chi Epsilon Pi. So you can find your name and see who your mentor is. You should have already gotten an email from your mentor. If you haven't, check your email. You probably got an email from your mentor and you didn't see it. But it's going to be super low key. We just want to take you out to coffee, to go out to go on a study date, hang out in the weather center, just get to know you as a person. And just give you a point of reference into the department as you're navigating BART and Met 103. It's a lot, I know. Trust me. For those of you who have friends that are in your Met 103 class that aren't here, if you could tell them to check their email, because we want everyone to go on a little date with their mentor. If you want to have buddies go with, oh, I'm Hannah and my mentor is Jackie, and oh, I'm friends with Claire whose mentor is Madison. I can text Madison and Jackie and Claire and say, hey, all four of us should go out together. Cut the awkwardness. Then you have someone that you already know that isn't an upperclassman to kind of break the ice a little bit, make it more fun. Take advantage of the weather. We can always go mini golfing or something around Alpha. Just get you out exploring. We can't really force you to go on a date, but we would really like you to, just so you feel more connected. Yeah, no? Any questions on that? Okay. Things to keep on your radar. AMS is in Denver, Colorado this next year. Woo! We've got some people in the department that did submit abstracts and are planning on going, so go out and support them if you are able to. Grants. So one of the things CIAP does is we have some money allocated to help fund students from the department to go to Denver. Woo! Woo! Sounds like free money to me. So tickets to Denver from Chicago are $300. Yikes, that's being generous. Also, it's Denver in January, so jackets and shit. Yeah, you'll need that. So we're gonna send out a grant form. Basically, you fill it out as if you're like applying for a scholarship. And then the e-board will look at it and then allocate the funds. We do tend to favor upperclassmen just because when it comes to like a professional conference, it makes more sense for the upperclassmen to kind of get their toes in the water and talk to like potential grad schools and stuff like that. But this happens every year, so don't fret if you're first year, sophomore. Your opportunity will come and you might have the opportunity if no one else applies. So apply anyway.
Jackie, what if there's a virtual component to the meeting and we can't actually go to Denver because it's expensive, but we want to go to the virtual meeting?
Well,
Does the grant cover that?
The grant does cover that. That's a great question, Peyton, because the virtual component, you still have to pay for a registration fee, which the grant can cover your registration fee. So you don't want to fly your ass to Denver in the first week or second semester. You don't have to. Though it's a good opportunity if you do. And then Met Field Day. So I know I explained this a little bit. But basically it's like a STEM camp for elementary schoolers. They're already trying to get some reach out to the elementary schoolers. So as of right now, it is April 13th of 2023. It is a Thursday. And it's a Thursday after Easter. So hopefully no one should be on break. Unlike last year. So it'll be in the ballrooms. More info to come. But anyone is eligible to volunteer and help us out and host the cuties that just want to learn about the weather. It's fun. Do it. So, Jackie, I'm only a first year and I am not in Kayap. How do I join? Oh my God. These are the requirements for joining Kayap Salon Pi. So you'll get invited to join Kayap Salon Pi based on your grades. Teresa does it for us because she's a gem. We love Teresa. But essentially, you can take a peek. The main thing is you have to complete that 216, which you take in the fall of your sophomore year. Have at least a 3.7 GPA in the meteorology department courses and an overall 3.5. So as a first year, this year counts a lot if you want to try and join Kayap next year. So don't blow off core, don't blow off CC. Try your best because those are the ones that really make the difference, especially if you're looking to get involved outside of campus that also has different GPA requirements. But Jackie, I'm not a first year / a sophomore, and I still think I want to join for Kayap. Well, the opportunity is still there. So if you take dynamics, the GPA requirement goes down just a little bit. You have to have at least a 3.5 in all of the meteorology department, 3.3, and then it goes down again for if you're in synoptics. So seniors, you still can get invited, just so you know. That's it. Okay. All right. AMS, NWA board, come up here now. No, that's you. That's you. Woo! Oh yeah. So I'll introduce myself first since I'm the one talking with my big mouth. My name is Skylar Gertensen. I am the president of the American Meteorological Society National Weather Association. Ryan's already laughing at my photo. It's funny, right? I was a moody kid. Anyway, so my major is meteorology. Press. I am originally from Lansing, Illinois, which if you look over at that map over there, it is right over by Chicago. I'm pulling a Craig right now, I apologize. It is a southern suburb of Chicago. My favorite weather is severe weather or electrified snow, and my two truths and a lie. So it's up to you guys to figure out which one I'm lying about. Ryan, you can't answer. So, are we doing like on fingers? Sure, yeah, you can do fingers. So the finger, like 1 would indicate the first option, 2 would indicate the second, 3 would indicate the third. So, in my lifetime, I've had 12 cats and 7 dogs. I have a fear of buzzing sounds, and I have flown a plane. What does census say? I see twos, I see threes, ones. All right, actually we got a pretty good blend over here. You almost did? Okay. Yeah, okay. So the lie is that I've had 12 cats and 7 dogs. But I have had 10 cats and 5 dogs. Yes, the numbers were wrong. I was leading you on. It was very deliberate. Haha, very funny. All right, Noah. Now.
Okay, hello. My name's Noah. For reference, I'm on the right here. I am from Granger, Indiana. If you know where South Bend is, it's basically South Bend. If you don't know where South Bend is, it's an hour east of Alpha. My majors and minor is meteorology and math double major and humanities minor. I like to spread myself maybe a little bit too thin. It's working out so far. My favorite weather, thunderstorms. I think they're cool. My two truths and a lie. All right, I have only seen one Pixar film, but I have seen every episode of The Simpsons, and I have played in the sprinklers of the White House. Okay. I am seeing a mix. There's not a lot of threes though. Anyway. The lie is that I have not seen every episode of The Simpsons. I'm working on it though. Season 16. Yes. I have only seen Finding Nemo and when I was 8, my family went to Washington DC to tour the White House. My family didn't know what we wanted to do afterwards, and I got bored, and I played in the sprinklers on the White House lawn. All right.
Yeah, Chloe's not here right now because she's in a class. But yeah, I hope you guys can read. She's from Hope, Indiana. Her major is environmental science with minors in biology, geography, and meteorology. Very busy girl. We respect Chloe. We love Chloe. Her favorite weather is 55 degrees Fahrenheit, a slight breeze, so typical of autumn. She loves autumn. She's trying to summon autumn right now. And I honestly don't know which one is the lie here. So honestly, I'm gonna go with option number 1. But what do you guys think?
All right, I
actually see a lot of twos. Twos, threes. Predominant answers here. 1. All right. Well, I will tell her that we think that she is allergic to kiwi. So anyways, I think Gabe's next. Gabe!
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
So, my name is Gabe Haverly and I am your AMS treasurer. I think there's one person in here that's also from St. John. So,
You know St. John.
you graduated from the same high school as I have. Woo! And my major is meteorology, and I'm going to make sure I before I graduate. That's going to be
My favorite kind of
my favorite kind of weather is windy conditions with a wind advisory or a high wind warning whenever that comes into the fall season or winter season. Woo! Partly cloudy conditions and thunderstorms. Now,
2 truths and 1 lie.
2 truths and 1 lie, huh?
So my
2 truths and 1 lie are: I have attended the Chicago Air and Water Show every year.
I have been to a Chicago.
I have been to a Chicago Wolves hockey game in Bensenville, Illinois, right by O'Hare. Or I have flown on United Airlines. I'm just scouting. Okay, I see a lot of 3s, some 1s, some 2s. So the lie is, I have never flown on United Airlines.
You went to the air show even when you were a child at like 0 years old and like just months old.
Yes, because 10 years ago, when I went to the Chicago Air and Water Show, and also I went fishing, which was amazing, I actually had a Boeing t-shirt, the product is Boeing, that makes the airlines. One of the pilots, which, these are not the pilots right here, I actually got a picture with the actual A-10 Thunderbolt team pilots over there. This was 2019, and there's me when I was a senior at Lake Central. Woo! So that was me when I was a senior right there at the time. And then those are actually my 2 sisters right there. My twin, Libby, that actually is a student at Valparaiso University, studying nursing. And then my little sister, Missy, senior in high school right now. She's going to graduate next year. But anyways, the pilots that did for the Blue Angels, he actually signed the back of my t-shirt at the time. And I actually still, it's like a history. So I'm never going to forget it. Sign the t-shirt. Good times. So, who is next?
I'm Karen Nikowski. I'm the sophomore social worker at the Bothering the Freshmen. I've seen some of you have comments if it has worked. Yay. I'm from Winslow, Missouri, which is by St. Louis, but not by St. Louis, so have fun figuring it out. My major is in meteorology. My favorite weather varies. Overcast is fun because now it's dark. Windy's fun because it now rains. I like ice and hail because now it's Missouri. My two truths and a lies. I have been to Dallas Cowboy Stadium to see a game. I have completed through a master in Girl Scouts, and I have a cat that wore size 3 pampered diapers.
Oh, those are interesting. I don't know which one to pick.
Am I allowed to answer this? If you know the answer, no.
No, I got it. I changed my answer.
You changed your answer? That's not nice.
I gave a safe one to Gabe.
Dang, I'm kind of, a lot of people just think that. The answer is 2. I only went to cadet, which is the year before ambassador. I actually did go to the Cowboy Stadium when I was younger, and we got a tour. And we went a second time. And we're going to see the Thanksgiving game this year. And I did have a cat that wore diapers, had neuro issues, and he could not walk with his back legs. He was very cute. He's dead. He was a very fun life. He was a foster kidney that failed being a foster.
At least he lived a good one.
He did.
What's his name? Freddie's very good.
He wasn't preemie diapers. He aged well. Alright, there's more stuff.
Yay! More stuff. Okay, so dues are going to be $10. I request that you please pay in cash because we need to work on our PayPal and we need to connect it to our bank account so the IRS doesn't come after us. We don't want the IRS to come after us, do we? Oh, exactly. Brian has it right on the dot. So please pay in cash if you are able to. If you are going to pay in cash, Dave, raise your hand. Please give your money to Dave. He's not going to spend it on other things. He's going to give it to our org. Internship spotlight. Please send Chloe your awesome internship experiences to be featured on our social media. You can do this at our email, valpo.ams.nwa@valpo.edu. Super cool. And speaking of internships, the Internship Symposium. Freshmen, sophomores, this is a very good opportunity for you to come and see what the upperclassmen have been doing over the summer and see if you would like to do similar internships. This is going to be September 30th from 6:30 to 8 in this exact room. That is a Friday for anyone who needs like a day reference. I'll be sending out a Google form after this meeting so that you can fill out your information. We're asking that you make a presentation for the Internship Symposium, basically talking about what you did over the summer, the application process, and who you would recommend to, apply for it. Like if someone's interested in severe weather and you did a severe weather internship, guide them over to the severe weather internship. Chloe! Are you allergic to kiwis? Are you allergic to kiwis?
Yeah, we got it right!
Yeah, we got it right!
You figured out
You figured out
That's
your
a true.
That's a true. Oh, that's right.
What was your
I mean, that's fair. Cheese maple syrup is disgusting. Actual maple syrup. I also just don't like maple syrup. Okay, that's I got like honey and it's
That's totally fair. All right, she doesn't like maple syrup, guys. You got maple syrup. Yeah.
Regarding back to the symposium, if we can't make it, should we send in a video?
Yeah, so we're gonna have an option for you to submit a presentation still to the form, and we're gonna have a Google Drive that we share with everybody. If you'd like to record your presentation and we can fit it in somewhere, that'd be fine too. We'll still find a way to record it and post it on our social media. Good question. Does anyone else have any other questions about the Internship Symposium? It's a little bit of ways away, so you can still ask me questions later. I promise I don't bite. Mostly? Wow. All right. All right, and also the welcome event. The welcome event is going to be
The 16th.
the 16th. Yes. At what time? At 5. Yay! On the 16th at 5.
The VUSIT social chairs.
Yeah.
So
So please be there or be square. I put a square on here. It's so
If you
funny.
don't come, it'll be very sad and you'll feel left out.
Yeah.
Where is the event
On the
happening?
lawn.
On the lawn, right over there.
Yay! So like.
Yay! So like you can come out of class and be like, I'll join. Then if you have a class, just dip.
Yeah, just skip that.
Yeah, just get class.
Who's gonna stop you?
If you have a
Yeah, if you have a class in the middle of the event, please go to your class. You're not condoning skipping your class.
I said.
No, I said dip the event.
I can do it.
So.
All right. So other than that, be on the lookout for emails about webinars and fun events from yours truly. Me. I have an AMS membership, so I can send you emails about webinars from people such as Coriolis, which is the LGBTQ group for AMS, or other such organizations, and also job opportunities from alums, from people with internships, from Teresa. I'll always forward those to you guys. But please consider being a member of AMS so I don't have to constantly forward you guys emails. The rate is very cheap for students. It covers a full year.
$10.
$10. Thank you, Ryan. All right. With that out of the way and with no questions, I'm going to be introducing
I love you too. Alright. Hello everyone.
We are VUSIT.
We are VUSIT. I am Evelyn Bowman. I am your director this year. I'm from Ozark, Missouri. I'm a meteorology major and a math minor and also geography once the registrar gets back to me. My favorite kind of weather is severe weather. I really like derecho specifically, but
That's just about
that's just a byproduct from being from Southwest Missouri.
We don't get any.
We don't get anything else. And my two truths and a lie. I ice cream with a fork
And only a fork.
and only a fork.
All of my top 10 songs.
All of my top 10 songs on Spotify
of all time are Boss
of all time are Goss
My favorite
Animals,
bug is a
and my favorite bug is a millipede.
Can't answer.
I'm seeing a combination of 1s, 2s, and 3s. This is just the expected. There are only 3 options. The lie is number 2.
yeah.
Only 9 of my top 10 songs are Goss Animals. The 10th one is by Childish Gambino. What? Number 1 is of course it's and also because I listened to it for 3 hours straight on repeat while trying to write an essay. Also, some more fun backstory. These 2 pictures were taken in Norman, Oklahoma, on the top of the National Weather Center. This one was taken completely on accident because one of my roommates was trying to take a picture of the sky and I was in front, and she told me to get out, so I scooted in. So that's why it's slightly distorted. I don't know what's wrong with the camera, but whatever. And unfortunately, Eric is not here, but he is our deputy director. He's from Fishers, Indiana. He's a meteorology major with math and GIS minors. He also likes severe weather. What a surprise! And also snow. And there are his 2 truths and a lie.
I do, yes. So his 2 truths and a lie. I've competed against an Olympic runner. If you can't tell, he's on cross country and track here. I earned all of the Boy Scout merit badges en route to earning an Eagle Scout. And he's gone skydiving and did a backflip out of the plane. I'm seeing a lot of 2s and 3s. The second one is actually a lie.
Cool. I don't remember who's next.
It's me. For everyone who doesn't know, I'm Peyton. I'm from Romeoville, Illinois, which, if you've ever spoken to me ever in your life, you know that's where NWS Chicago is located. So, LOT represent. No one in this room wins. That's okay. I would feel bad for you. I'm a meteorology major. I know everyone's astounded. My favorite weather, if you can't tell, is either cloudy or rainy. And my two truths and a lie, I did trapeze. In high school, I was voted most likely to be president, and I've never broken a bone.
A lot of threes.
A lot of threes and twos. It's actually the second one. I was voted most spirited. because I was a cheerleader.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I am Kate Lewis. I am your VUSIT treasurer. I am from Noblesville, Indiana, which is about 2.5 hours south of here. I am a junior meteorology major with minors in communications and mathematics. My favorite weather is severe weather, specifically tornadoes. I have yet to see one in real life, but I love watching videos of them. And now you have to guess which one is my lie. I have never sat in the pilot's chair of an aircraft. I have competed against USA Olympic gymnasts and not Simone Biles. And I've been to Jamaica. All right. So the first one is actually my lie, but it was several years ago.
Can you explain the picture with them?
Okay, so I was at practice one day, and one of the gymnasts invited her over, and I got a picture with her. So.
How old were you in that picture?
I don't know. That's a good question. And then there's me at the Shaggy's restaurant in Pensacola getting eaten by a shark. No, it's not real. And then there's me at Yellowstone over the summer. So. Any other questions?
You can give Keaton your money.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's for juice or not.
Donation. Okay, guys. Hi, I'm Alex. I am your sophomore chair freshman. I see you. I know where you live. Not really, but maybe. Anyways, oh, we do know where they live. We do know where you live. Okay, St. Stan's Steak Bars. Anyway.
Threatening.
No, they willingly told her there wasn't other options. They chose not to use it.
Anyways, that was actually Katarina's idea, but that's besides the point. So I am from Hebron, Indiana, which if you guys are from here, you know that's about 45 minutes. You know, if Route 2 was better, it would be less. Are you serious? Hey, what was that? So, anyways.
Said no one but me.
So, anyways, I'm a meteorology major, astronomy minor, if the NASA shirt wasn't obvious. My favorite types of weather, it is tide. It is tide. It's severe weather, and I threw space weather up there because of bias. So my two truths and a lie are, I accidentally ate half of a plastic fork once, semi-recently. I have a severe peanut allergy, or alternatively, I have had food poisoning only once. Wow, that was all bad. Yeah, it was number 3. I've been food poisoned 4 times. Anyways, I wanna take a shot.
Can you elaborate on the eating of plastic?
Yeah, all right. So, you know when you're in a hurry, it is, a little bit. See, you know when you're like in a hurry, right? And you're like driving it and you're eating, you know, those like soft and tossed chicken tenders from Dairy Queen, and you're like, wow, this fork made a crunchy noise. I wonder why. And then you like take out, like after you're done chewing and swallowing, you like the fork and realize how the fork is gone. So, you know, that was.
Did you swallow it?
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, did you ever see a medical doctor?
No, I swallowed that before it's Speaking of dogs, I want to introduce you guys to Trudies.
Please ask Alex for pictures of Trudy. Alex loves Trudy very much. Trudy is a very good dog. She looks like an old man. It's really great.
I always send unwarranted pictures of Trudy. That's like my personality trait.
No, as you should. You're right for that.
It's just a, general information.
Okay.
All right. First and foremost,
Dues are $10.
dues are $10.
Keep your money.
Keep your money.
Cash only.
Cash only, like AMS. We don't want to get investigated by the IRS. Keaton especially doesn't want to get investigated by the IRS. I don't think anybody wants to be investigated by the IRS.
No.
Don't.
No Venmo, please.
No Venmo, please.
That'd be a really good two truths and a lie.
Yeah. Never have I ever been investigated by the IRS. So, other thing.
I'm assuming
I'm
that
assuming that
all of you
if all of you want to be part of
VUSIT,
VUSIT, you're doing so because you want to chase storms.
we have
We have 3 requirements to chase. You've taken and passed Met 103, which will probably not be a problem as long as you're a Met major, or even a minor.
You've paid your dues.
You've paid your dues
so that you're like
so that you're like an active member of the org. You have to have paid your dues to be considered an active member.
and
And you attend our orientation. Our orientation is the day after the freshman welcome on the 17th in 112 downstairs
from 10 a.m.
from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
There's only one per
There's only one per year. You have to have gone at least once to chase. If you go this year, you don't have to go like sophomore, junior, senior year, or however many years you have left. You only have to go to it once, but there's only 1 year. So you can't really come to us in the spring and be like, hey, I missed the spotter training, but I really want to chase.
is there
Is there something we can work out? There kind of really isn't because it's kind of a long presentation. So,
you want to chase this year?
if you want to chase this year and you've never been to spotter training, go to spotter training on the 17th, please.
The caveat to that is that if you are not a freshman and you didn't do spotter training any of the other years, you still have to go. Like, if you're a senior and you didn't take it any of the other 3 years, you have to go this year if you want to be able to go on the chase.
Yeah, like, that is, yeah.
But Evelyn, what if we don't know if we went to spotter training or not?
I have a list.
I have a list.
Good.
Yeah. I have last year's list and then I'll have this year's list.
We
So.
have a record.
We have a record of who's on and who hasn't. You can't lie to us. You can't escape us. You can't say, oh, but I went and you just like didn't scan my ID or whatever. Yes, we did. Just make sure that if you want to chase, you've been to one,
Or you go to the one on
or you go to the one on the 17th.
Y'all good?
Y'all good?
The other
Yep. The other caveat to that, we also have events besides chases. So like,
Yeah.
if you aren't able to make it to orientation or spotter training, and you want to go to a case study, you want to go to the banquet, you can still do that.
And you also don't have to pay dues to do those things. Please come to events.
And please pay your dues.
Come to events, pay your dues, please. But you can still come to the events if you haven't paid your dues. Especially case studies, those are really, really fun. It's basically just a forecasting exercise with like 5, 6 other people, depending on how many others show up. And then you have a fun little presentation about what actually happened. They're really cool. Yes, Bessie.
Hey, Bestie.
Yeah.
What's the Christmas banquet?
That's a loaded
That's a loaded question, Ryan.
What's the annual banquet?
The annual banquet is a fun event where we go off campus and have basically a department Christmas party. We sell tickets for it. There's skits. There's tornado-themed Christmas carols. I think I
later.
there's video of it from last year.
Professors also
The professors also come,
and it's themed.
and it's themed.
Cowboy theme.
We had a cowboy theme last year. It was cowboy hat optional. Teresa made a wrap. Teresa also wore a cowboy hat. People like Teresa. Wear cowboy hats. I'm not biased or anything. Are there any other questions about VUSIT? Cool. Is that all we have? Important dates.
Say, do you want me to take it over or you got it?
I mean, is that it? Do we put the honor code in this?
Stop being turned in.
Not for points.
Not for points. Take a picture of this slide. There's also the department calendar.
More info on department calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah, department calendar pending. I don't know who has access to it yet.
I have a question about the
Yep.
So it's $10 to join AMS, $10 to VUSIT. So that's $10.
Yeah. 2 different dues for 2 different orgs.
If you want to be a part of like the national AMS organization, that's separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's $20. If you register as a student online.
Oh, it's not even.
No, it's not.
Oh, $10.
There you go.
For a whole year.
Where do you find that information, if you be part of the national?
On the national or like on the AMS website, they'll have a button that says like join or something like that.
Nathan's writing the link on the board.
Yeah.
Any information you could ever possibly want to know about the AMS national organization is on that website.
Also, I am super bad at recalling the look of a certain website, even though I've been having to stalk the AMS website for weeks now.
It'll be in the meeting
registrations. If you need any help, just reach out. We got you. It's okay. So yeah, come to the welcome event. Then go to spotter training the next morning.
Be lucky that it isn't.
Be lucky that it isn't as early as it used to be.
Yeah.
I think
Our freshman year.
our freshman year, like the juniors' freshman year, is at like 8 or 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a debacle where we actually couldn't get access to the link, like we couldn't swipe in yet. Not fun.
Oh yeah, note about the spotter training. Coming through the swipe doors right here, if you don't have swipe access, which I don't think freshmen do yet, those are the only doors that we're going to be propping open for safety. So come into the doors that are like, the double doors that are like right down.
Yeah, the doors facing like Warenberg and Brandt. Like the main doors of the building with the path leading up to it and a cute little sign outside. The side doors, A, don't have a way for you to swipe in anyway, and B, like, because it is really, really important that we catch everybody when we take attendance at those meetings. We're only going to have someone at that door to let people in.
And also scan your ID.
And also scan your ID so that you can actually change. Then internship symposium. Woo! That's Skylar and Chloe's. No,
September 30th, 6:30 to 8 in ACH 210.
right here.
Yep.
Then AMS Student Conference. That is like a national AMS thing. Woohoo! Super cool. AMS Main Conference. Also a national AMS thing. Oh, by the way, registering for national AMS gets you cheaper conference registration.
Yes.
Yes.
That's very much so cheaper. And if you are going to go to the conference, register early or you pay like $80 extra. Not worth it. Just register early.
Yeah, I had to register for a conference in October, and
Without
without the student membership, it's like $250. With the $10 student membership, it was $190. So that's better than the $900 that adults have to pay. Yikes.
Met field day.
Met Field Day. That's Jackie's thing. But come to Met Field Day. It's really fun.
Going back to
the AMS national dues, it's $20. So it's 20 for like the national register, the online database, and then it's 10 for like the student board members.
Yes.
Yes,
Both semesters.
both semesters.
Yeah, I mean, I could announce GLMC.
Yeah.
So,
Hi guys.
The Great Lakes Meteorology Conference takes place every spring semester. I would highly encourage all of you to go because you will have speakers from all sorts of different meteorological fields. That will be April 26th, 2023. So it's after spring break, thankfully, and it's going to be in the Hara Union Ballroom. So just keep it on your radar. Hyatt offers a, am I thinking of the wrong one? I am thinking of the wrong one. Never mind. We will have more information about registration, and we'll have more information on speakers closer to the date. Keep it on your radar. It's a big event. It's very fun.
Also, if you can't go to the national conference and you still want to go to a conference this year, GLMC is a really great one to go to because it's right here. You don't have to pay for travel costs. Registration Registration is literally like less than a third of what it would be for a larger, like, big national AMS conference.
It's
also just a super fun event. People come in from all over the Great Lakes region to talk about a bunch of different other students too.
Yeah, and it's a student organized and led conference. You can be on a committee to help plan GLMC.
in fact, you should be on a committee. It'll be very helpful. Hopefully, it's a good experience.
Yep.
And I will bother you about that through email, don't you worry.
You will know when the time comes.
We'll make it very clear.
Yes.
There's also a planning committee.
There's also a planning committee for the VUSIT banquet too. Woo! Help Peyton out.
Please, please.
It is a legitimately good experience if you are thinking about running for an e-board position in the future. It's kind of a good glimpse into what that's like.
And if you want, say.
And if you
also-
want to say into how it goes, if you have an idea, like
Yes.
themes and things like that.
The
If you
professors
want to write
cannot-
an original storm chasing Christmas carol.
Yeah. If you're inspired and musically inclined, we absolutely need new carols. I don't know how old people are.
Very old.
Extremely old. Probably about as old as I am, if not older. Also, it's the students that made it cowboy themed, not the professors. Yes, so just keep that in mind.
We have oversight.
Yes.
So please, also remember, hi, VUTV, you're in the back.
Yeah, that's All right, so right after this, well, you have time to go to Founders sadly to get a dinner.
Oh,
So
yeah.
at 6:15, we have a VTV. Oh, yes. I'm Colton Woods, I'm the assistant weather director for VUTV. The actual weather director is not here, she's being cool up in the actual news room, so good job, Alexa. And then, so we have a all-staff meeting at 6:15, just to talk about general VUTV stuff and everything broadcasting. And then next Tuesday, the 13th at 6 p.m., we in the weather center, not in the studio. We're having a get the schedule done for the weather update. So if you're interested in doing broadcasting or just to give it a shot, then go there on the 13th and find out all about that. Yeah.
Where is the VUTV conference room?
So when you go downstairs and there's a lobby area, it's in Schnabel Hall. So you kind of walk into like an older building. It's kind of over there, and it's by the bathrooms. It's room 11.
But Colton, what if we're not interested in broadcast? Should we still join VUTV?
Yeah, it's good to give it a shot. I would say just to see if you would be interested somewhat. So yeah, like my roommate, for instance, he literally just tagged along with me, and now he runs the entire thing. So yeah, so there's that. So if you want to go at 6:15, you're welcome to. So.
Yay!
Cool. All right, that is the conclusion of our joint meeting. Yeah.
If you have any extra questions for any of the
presidents, any of the vice presidents.
if you haven't
Gotten your ID
scanned by one
scanned
of us,
by one of us,
please don't
please don't leave.
Hold on, I have a question.